Hi, Richard here from Richard Preston Motors. This is just a quick video just to talk to you about one of the products that I sell above and beyond the standard sort of things that I do with the car, and it's called a GardX. Most customers now have come across a paint and fabric protection system before in dealerships, and sadly I'm no different. The idea behind the GardX is that obviously you've spent a significant amount of money on a car that's new to you. You want to make it sure it looks and is protected the best that you can. And that's with one of these paint and fabric protections. So if you thought about your car inside, it's got two armchairs in the front and a sofa in the back, and carpet all on the inside. And typically, you go with your car, you'll take the dog for a walk, or you'll go for a hike, or it'll be snowing outside or muddy, and then you'll be in and out of the car. You wouldn't do that in your living room, but you would in your car. And most people have their living room treated, whether it be one of the Scotch Guard type products. Basically, if you do your living room, I'd absolutely recommend that you do your car. I do the back seats, the front seats, all the carpet, the boot area, and that stops the water getting into the fibres of the fabric. But not only that, it stops like any animal hair getting into the fibres of the fabric. It stops staining, all that kind of thing. So that's really, really good for the interior, to keep it protected, that kind of thing. And then on the exterior, I do like a permanent polish. So basically, once I've cleaned the car, I'll do a stage 1, which will clean out all the pores of the paintwork. Because if you look at a paint under a microscope, while to the naked eye it's smooth, actually under a microscope it's pitted and beveled, a bit like tarmac. It clears out all those pores, if you will, of the paintwork. And then the second stage is like a hardened layer that goes on top, so it makes the car easy to clean when you do clean it. It keeps it looking shinier for longer. It protects against acid rain, the lime and bird muck. That's a really important one. All those kinds of things. So it just makes the car just that bit nicer. So that's something again that I would recommend that you take, on one of the cars that you get from me, because while your living room, typically most people again get that treated. You wouldn't ever go on and resell your living room unless you're going to put it on marketplace, the sofa and carpets. So as the car actually at the end of your usage of it has a value, and it's about maintaining that value as the best that you can by protecting that asset. All right, so yeah, it's one well worth considering.